Hello again, welcome back to another daily Buying of Isaac Repentance. It is April 26, 2023. Hello. I didn't do any videos last night because I had a bunch of stuff to do. Amongst other things. Maybe a little bit of laziness. Let's get at it. Don't think it's a curated run today. May 4th is supposed to be a curated one, Star Wars Day. If that matters so much these days, right? I'm gonna turn on the fan actually. It's a little stuffy in here. Little stuff. Got around to read some more Harry Potter. I had no idea that Hermione and Ron evidently became prefects in this book. Like, there was like zero mentioning at all that I could tell from the movie and stuff that they were prefects, like, at all. Like, no indication. Just like, oh yeah, there's no importance to really know. Move along now. Ignore this wall. It's just a book, man. Get over it. Get over it. It's just a book. Now, in fact, I'm not gonna get over it. I'm gonna grab this though here. Oh, let's try snag something. Snag and steal it. Okay. Got a high priestess. That's pretty good. Stopping the poop out of him. Yeah, blue baby, huh? I guess we can go back and try to steal again. I like stealing. It's my favorite pastime, really. Steal. Well, wasted that for a pill. Crappy pill. That's fine. I mean, how am I supposed to know that it was going to be something fantastic? By the way, I got randomly like YouTube algorithm was recommending me to watch a video from a video channel. Somebody doing Isaac dailies every day. Now, I don't know if he's playing on console or he's playing on the PC. But the one daily I did, which was the Keeper the other day, he got a very high rank. I don't know if he's just up early and got through before anybody else. Is why his rank was so high. Or what the deal was, but got in the top 30 or 50th place or something like that. Which I guess it kind of makes sense, right? You're getting up early and you're doing it before anybody else. Because how do the ranks work anyways? Like, if you beat it before anybody else, you know, by default, you're like really high up in those numbers. Or can you overtake somebody in their ooh, that's really good. Overtake somebody's score or something. And get up to the very, very high ranks. I feel like it's kind of both, isn't it? If you were to just do it early before anybody else, you're obviously going to keep that rank, and then they're not going to bump you down, I don't think. No, you keep your rank. Now I think about it. Yeah, you do keep your rank. So timing is, like, important. Not just, like, you know, playing well enough. Maybe the rank could be shifting around a little bit. I don't know. Just give me it. Raw rank is not going to be something where it's like, you know, I've talked about before. I'm just I mean, I'd be interested to have it balanced out a little bit just for competition's sake, but probably won't happen. Consoles, I mean, you don't have to worry about that too much. Because there's a lot less competition and a lot less opportunities for modding and whatever. But at the same time, I don't really like playing on console or recording on console because I don't have, like, you know, the graphics card, not graphics card, but the capture card methods to record something, the quality I want. And 2, can't do any modding with it. 3, like, the graphics have been scaled back. Like, it's very noticeable about explosions and whatever else. They're all scaled back. Makes sense, because, you know, the older generation consoles, they have to still update for those. Unless you're like, you know, Rockstar Games and decide to cut off support for each of the console versions, the previous console versions. Which is funny because, like, I got a free upgrade years ago for GTA 5 for the original Xbox One. But now, look at that. Just look at that, Sonny. They are doing it again, I think. Or going to pretty soon. I mean, I don't play GTA 5 anymore because it's not fun grinding. It's not fun, you know, spending money on microtransaction currency and stuff, shark cards. Nothing fun with that. Oh, that's my favorite part of the game, though, is ka-ching, ka-ching. By the way, weather's been slowly warming up again. And they also turn off the heat again. So it's just like random. This happens. Would have been nice to have it on this morning because it was cold. I actually happened to have the window open last night because it was scorching hot. And at some point in the morning, they turned off the heat and didn't tell me, and so my room was really cold. The place was really cold, so it's like, come on. Come on now. And I'm having a hard time with Eggman tonight. Well, it's supposed to warm up later in the week and next week and et cetera, so... Then cool down a little bit more, but then it's been nice. Ooh. I'm gonna actually take this because the shot speed with that. Like, these are not great, but I'm gonna try to take this one. It's meant to be. I'm not missing out. Defending this crown, I can't utilize it yet. Yeah. Also, on my way home yesterday, seen a whole bunch of ducklings. A whole bunch of them. The mother duck going all quacking around. Just kind of stuck in this one part next to this building or something. And she was trying to get her ducklings out of there. Her kiddos. And problem was there was just too many people just showing up to be too close to this thing. Like, a lot of them wasn't even paying attention to, with the duck and being too close with them and not even noticing them either. It's like, man. You, like, put your phones down. I got a bunch of ducks on the loose. There were like 9 of these ducklings, I think. A lot of them. Oh, they waddled off eventually, but... Now you give it to me. Now you give it to me. No, they're not like little chicken nuggets because they're ducks. I mean, duck nuggets, but I don't know, like, how would that even taste? I mean, I used to be... Oh, there's a tenor rock right there. I used to be... When I was a kid, I used to eat a lot of, like, chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Till I stopped eating chicken nuggets at McDonald's. I tried eating them one time. The last time I had chicken nuggets from McDonald's was back in 06. Swear to God. Last time I've had chicken nuggets from them. And I just did not like them. Like, they must have did something, the point when I was a kid up to 06, that they changed something with it. And I just dislike them. The McDonald's chicken nuggets. Probably because they were using pink slime or something. I don't know. Also, I gotta see if my thing's recording. Is it recording? Let me see something. Testing. Okay, I think it is. Yeah. I gotta make sure that's working. Usually I'd be fiddling around with it, but I was, I think I was doing that when I was on the phone earlier, so... I'll explain why. Also, my movies came in, by the way. So I ordered 2 Blu-ray movies. Well, one of them is like the 4K version with the Blu-ray and stuff. Terminator 2. And the 4K version doesn't have, like, the other versions that I can tell so far. Like, they said it comes with 3 versions of the movie. So I assume in the Blu-ray movie, Blu-ray version is considered the second version. And then there's a hidden version on that other Blu-ray. Somewhere, maybe. There's like 3 versions, evidently. I'm like, okay. That's cool. Tear detonator. Like, what am I going to use that for? Probably nothing for never. Nerf for nothing. Oh! Small rock. Glad I went back and got some money for that. Because I've been starving for some damage and other kind of stats. Oops. So yeah, it does play on the Xbox, so... I mean, at some point I'm going to get a 4K television with the actual player that's going to be able to play the stuff that I can't play on this Xbox. But... For now. Tier size and range, I guess. Not saying a whole lot here. And then what else? Oh, I did see that there was a teaser trailer that dropped for a trailer that's supposed to be coming out for tomorrow for Beast Wars or whatever. I get it with the hype kind of thing. It's like there's a teaser trailer for the trailer that's going to be coming out tomorrow. Woohoo! It's been like a new thing the last few years doing that. I guess it just keeps people on notice about like, hey, there's going to be something coming out pretty soon. Watch out for it. Wow, a trailer to tell us there's a trailer coming out tomorrow. Sweet. Me, it's like, I don't know. Me, it's like, yeah, I mean, I put on notice, but it's like, oh, baby. But, now we got stats. But for me, it's like, I can fan it out any other kind of way. I guess some stuff has been coming out about the reviews for the new Star Wars game or whatever. Supposedly it's good. Now, I think those are like early reviewers that go and review this before it comes out or something or whatever. I never played the last Star Wars. Like, I haven't played. When was the last time I even played a Star Wars game? Why was Jedi Academy or whatever? Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy 3 or something like that. So I used to play a lot of it when I was a kid too, so I got the game. I mean, like in the 2000s. You could hop around, and you could be a Sith Lord or a Jedi. Not this. Oh, let's be Rey! Rey Palp. I almost gave that away. If you're, yeah, I probably don't want to spoil it, I guess, for some people who haven't seen it yet. The last Star Wars movie. You're not missing much if you're missing out on it, I'm going to say that. I mean, if you want to conclude the story or something, but sure, that's what I did. I assumed it was going to probably correct itself somehow in the series, and it didn't. There's always Star Trek. Man, I cannot, like, for me to get into Star Trek, I would have to just get through all the shows, whatever kind of piece of media to catch up to it. And that's if I'm interested with it, too. I'm not too interested with Star Trek. Trekkies, they call them, or something. Trekkie fans, Treks mix. Treks mix, what the hell? Oh, look at that, a free present. I didn't expect that. Look at that. I'm not gonna make it the boss rush again. Complain about your score, keeps getting free items and wasting too much time. Get him, boy! I bet you never see me use this strategy in the nearly 2,000 hours of Isaac. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do in this corner here? I can't dodge those rocks so easily. With Captain Lard ass on me. Alright, what we got? Sure. And let's get some angelic chances up and running here too. Oh boy, it'll be Star Wars Day on May 4th. That's coming up. By the time this video comes out, it's already been long past that, so. I'm a time traveler of the future, and I'm, well, from the past. Going to the future. Let me tell you. It's gonna be Star Wars Day. Post this video. I mean, Star Wars Day would have passed post this video is what I mean. Beam me up, Scotty. That's not a Star Wars reference. You heathen. Oh, Carter, well, sure. Man, I need to get my tears up again. I mean, I got some last floor, but... Excuse me. Sorry, my throat's a little dry tonight. I just had some hamburger earlier. Was it good? Oh yeah, it was good. I mean, I put just salt on it and cook it and stuff, but It's meant to be, I guess. I mean, I could have bought the battery. You ruined your score, you heathen. You won't win. You'll never win. You won't get first place. You'll never get first place. Yeah, I've already came to that conclusion a long time ago. I'll never go first place in this game. Unless I get up early in the morning, play very hard, at my damnedest, then there's a chance. But I'm not getting up super early to do that. Like every morning. Well, is this some Rocky montage thing? You're gonna just cut me like sweating, like really tired early in the morning, fiercely practicing all these different rounds before I go in there and do the actual like daily or something. I've practiced it so many times today that now I am ready to go at it. Oh, they beat me because somebody got a million points with their mod? Guess I lose. Game over. I can never recover. I feel so defeated I can never play Isaac again. My legacy has been ruined, tampered with, tortured. I can never recover. Alright, you just get your butt out of the corner. Poop. Whatever. The whole point here is surviving. God, just not giving me... I mean, yeah, tears up, whatever. That's not bad. I think the laser scales my damage. Yes, it does. By then, it's already too gall darn late. Alright, down next floor. Unless we get a Mama Mega. Unless we get a Mama Mega. If we can get a Mama Mega, I can duplicate Mama Mega, I can go for Hush too. Now that's if we find such a thing. I take this, because this is kind of funny. Oh, wait a minute. There. Funny. I'm laughing real hard right now. Anyways, also another thing too, I was looking at the back of the disc of Lawnmower Man. And it was saying something very similar to a website I seen on, which is on the back of this too. And it's like a 4K scan, they said. A 4K scan of the film. And that's not true because it's on a Blu-ray. A regular Blu-ray disc. And it said both the discs have that. And then it says the quality is 1080p. Now, for me to see like, oh, 4K scan, I'm thinking, well, that means they upscaled it pretty significantly. But no, what it sounds like to me with this case is they upscaled it from a 4K source, and then they downscaled it to 1080p to fit on the disc. The discs, I mean. Also a guy right there. Arrowwalk. Arrowwalk. Walker, Texas Ranger. So I'm assuming, I haven't played it or anything yet. Saving it some special occasion to watch it, but I'm assuming they have a 4K version somewhere out there, and that they're scaling it down to 1080p until they decide to make a 4K version or something for the future. Because they want to just be like, oh, 4K. Because, like, let's see something here. I want to see something here. On the back of this. When was this made? Not the movie itself, but this disc. It doesn't tell me. Huh. Doesn't tell me. Well, I got it because, like, it's, I mean, it's, an old movie that I seen long ago, evidently, that I have no memory of, that I liked, evidently, at the time. I mean, I had to watch it in a few years, and there's a director's cut version, so it's like over 30 minutes of a version that they found, and they scanned, like, these old negatives or something like that, and they did some upscaling stuff. Not just the base film, but also like the deleted scene stuff. It's like over 30 minutes long. It's like, holy shit. That's about a third of the movie. Like, added to it. I mean, I've seen directed cut movies before. I mean, there's always like some kind of new rendition of The Godfather or something. Director starts adding little things or change little things. Like he did something with Godfather 3. And I don't know what he did exactly, but supposedly he fixed it in such a way where he added new scenes and he took a lot of stuff out to make it look less shitty. I mean, it's not shitty, it's just, like, how do I even describe it? It's not shitty, it's just, maybe, I don't know, maybe he didn't like the reputation it got at the time, and then he decided to change something with it, I suppose. I mean, I don't think he would think to himself, oh, my films are real shitty. No, I don't think he thought that. I think he just, maybe he wanted to change something, kind of like George Lucas thing. Phenomenon. It's a little late for pussy here. And I don't want to lose keys, so yeah. Unless I want to duplicate it. Well, let's see where we get out of the boss fight. See if maybe we get a devil deal. That could have a guppy item in there. Festive? Then I'll consider. Yeah. I haven't got around to see that version. I'm kind of curious on it. Because he added stuff like the clan that was in there, apparently, which I don't remember it ever there being the clan ever, so maybe it was just one of those deleted stuff that he didn't add in the film. He's got so many freaking versions of discs, or versions of his movies. You can buy on discs, VHS, digital. It's been 50 freaking years since the first one. I like the first one. Second one's okay. Third one's alright. I mean, the first one's always going to be a classic, right? I mean... over 50 years for that film. Holy shit. That's a half a century. And yes, they do have 4K versions of those movies already, so... I won't get them anytime soon, but... I thought about getting one disc before it gets bought out, which is The Night of the Twisters. And that was, I talked about that, I think, one of my some videos ago. That was a video that my mom got on VHS. I remember watching it quite a bit. Came out around the time of Twister. It was a tamer version of Twister, obviously, but... of course, in some movies, they're not so tame. Like when you had Armageddon coming out. Oh! You decided to just show up here, huh? All of a sudden? And like when that came out, then they had Deep Impact or whatever. And that scene that kind of scars me a little bit is the one where the astronaut's out there flying around. He doesn't have his face cover on. And he fucking blinds himself. Really, the only disturbing part of that film, honestly. Yeah, you got the big wave coming in and washing people away. Big whoop. Big whoop. Oh no, I'm gonna drown, lol. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like... Can't really do anything about it. I'll take that. You could try running away, but that wave's coming at you faster than anything. Come on. You know you want to get... Oh, wow. You gave me something, all right. Well, we're not going to really use... Oh, never mind. I already got what I need for conjoin. Whatever. Whatever. I guess 2 Ables was fun, right? Double the shitty items. Whatever. It's okay. Oh no! Your points! Your rankings! Stop! You're not gonna win! Okay. Oh, we're winning here. Freaking Aerowalk's like super powerful. These tears are all like electrical storm tears. Look at that. What the fuck hit me? Unlimited powers! Oh yeah, because the rock bottom. I forgot. I don't have to be in that aura anymore. We did get a tears up. And damage up and stuff, so... You lost, Hush! Now, Lawnmower Man were like one of those films when I was a toddler that I watched, evidently. Quite a bit. Which is funny because it was a rated R film. And my mom would not want me to watch violent stuff on TV or crude things like Jackass or Ren and Stimpy. Some other ones. Simpsons was fine, but anything else, it was just like, nope. Nope, you're not watching Jackass where they're hurting each other doing stupid stunts. Look at all this money we're generating. Look at all this stuff. Now, for Terminator 2, I got that movie because, you know, one's a classic, 2 is pretty good. 3, they have a version in there that's longer or something, which it might be on the other disc. They say they have 3 different versions of the movie. So I don't know if they meaning by like, oh, well, we have the 4K version where we did our own restoration there, and then we have the also the Blu-ray version, which is its own restoration there, and then also we have the one that's extended. I think that's what they probably mean, because it's like 3 versions of the movie. And there's only 2, right? Theatrical and director's cut. Well, in the Snyder Cut, don't forget the Snyder Cut. No. We did it! My points are so bad. Like 5,000 points, I would think it'd make a difference when I did some of these runs before, and just like, nope. Not too much. Alright, well, I mean, we're gonna win this. This is not a problem here. Let's try something. Let's see if that worked. Okay. Never mind. I had a feeling it wouldn't, but just wanted to test to see if maybe I get more tiers, stats, or whatever. I keep getting like Nintendo recommendation videos and stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, I played the flight or whatever he was calling it of the new Zelda game. Like, okay. The Nintendo of America sending me stuff too on YouTube recommendations. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I guess. Bye. Oh my lord! I should have just left those alone. In case I needed them. But I don't think I do I? Something tells me I don't. I mean, I've died with Isaac before. Many occasions. I have nightmares just thinking about it every night. God, get out of here, loser. All right, now we made it to the final floor. Yeah, can we do better? Nope, just kidding. What did I even do? Get rid of curses? No, I didn't get rid of curses. What did it? Hagalas, maybe? I don't know what I did. Probably wasn't so important for me to notice it so easily. This is a nice run. Sometimes they have difficult daily runs, which I don't mind to a point. I say only to a point, because if it's something where it's like, oh, this is your started items and this is it. Everything's super hard, good luck. Or you're playing like really bad characters, like, oh, I don't know, Jacob and Esau. But this has been a nice run. This has been kind of a quick one. I like it, a little breather. 1,390 place? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Can't compete against that. Is Chris Hansen back? Where's Chris Hansen? Did he just stop playing, or is he just far down the list? Sebastian is there. Coke Zero. Lazy. Yeah, that's the guy that has a YouTube channel, and he does these dailies, I think, every day or something. If that's the same guy, because I think I recognize the name and the icon. Makes these YouTube videos every day. So he does dailies, huh? I'll be damned. 36th place. Well, he beat my ass. Must have got up early in the morning and found a breakable run in this. Well, anyways, I think I'll do it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.